Hey guys, we're here. Sorry we're not on YouTube yet. Apparently I need to wait 24 hours to have it happen. So we're gonna just go on here, and we're going to have another time on the Facebook Live. As soon as we are done with the Facebook Live, I'll try to upload it to that YouTube page, and then we'll go ahead and get going from there. Thanks. Welcome. We'll go on a bear hunt now.
We're going on a bear hunt.
Are you afraid? I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
We're going on a bear hunt.
Take
pictures
You want to go on a
with
bear
my
hunt?
camera.
Take pictures with my camera.
Oh, Wesley does not want to go on a bear hunt right now.
Open up the door, squeak.
Walk down the road.
Walk down the road.
Coming to a wheat
Coming to a wheat field.
field. Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go over it.
Can't go over it.
Have to walk through it.
Have to walk through it.
Got through the wheat field.
Got through the wheat field.
Coming to a bridge.
Coming to a bridge.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Have to walk over it.
Have to walk over it.
I'm back.
Got over the bridge.
Got over the bridge.
Coming to a tree.
Coming to a tree.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Guess we'll have to climb it.
Guess we'll have to climb it.
Climb to the top.
Climb to the top.
Do you see a bear?
Do you see a bear?
No.
No.
Let's climb down.
Let's climb down.
Coming to a river.
Coming to a river.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Can't fly over it.
Can't fly over it.
Let's get in the boat.
Let's get in the boat.
Got across the river.
Got across the river.
Coming to a cave.
Coming to a cave.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go over it.
Can't go over it.
Tiptoe inside.
Tiptoe inside.
It's dark in here.
It's dark in here.
Is anyone around?
Is anyone around?
I see two eyes
I see two
and a
eyes
big furry body.
and a big furry body.
Let's take a picture.
Let's take a picture.
Run! It's a bear!
Run! It's a bear!
Back to the river. Row the boat across. Run to the tree. Climb up. Climb down. Run to the bridge. Cross it. Run through the wheat field. Run down the road. Open up the door, squeak, and close it. We made it.
You're on the boat still?
We made it.
Hey, everybody. Let's go on a bear hunt.
Are you afraid?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid.
All right, thanks, friends.
I can't believe
Need your eyes to be watching now, your ears to be listening, your mouth to be quiet, your hands to be in your lap. Thanks for joining us again today. We are going to be, having a nice little time where we're together. Hopefully, you guys are able to be on the floor with me if you can, or you can get your stretches in and do some yoga. Before we do anything else, we're going to do 5 little monkeys. So get out your 5 little monkeys. You got them out? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and popped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Trinity says, hi, Trinity. We got 3 monkeys. Get them out. Make your 3 monkeys jump on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." One little monkey jumping on the bed. They fell off and bumped their head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Do you guys want to play the laughing game now? Let's play the laughing game. Make sure your eyes are watching, your ears are listening, your mouth is quiet, your hands are in your lap. You want a cup?
Yeah.
Well, we're talking to my friends.
No.
Wesley needs a cup, he thinks. So I'll be right back. Just wait a second. Be thinking about things you should laugh like. Here you go, Bob. Okay, I'm back. You guys ready to do the laughing game?
Yeah.
Okay, Wesley, can you sit down with your eyes watching, ears listening, mouth quiet?
No.
All right, ready? We're gonna laugh just normal. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, stop. All right, let's laugh like a. How should we laugh, Wesley?
Yeah.
Like a cat. Good idea. We'll go meow 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 meow. Ready? 1,
Dog.
2,
Dog.
3.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right, stop.
Dog.
Wesley now would like a dog. Would anybody else like anything else?
My dog.
Wesley, how does a dog laugh?
Oof.
Woof, woof. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Woof, 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 woof.
Cats.
Woof, woof.
Yeah.
All right, stop. You just did a cat. Anybody else want to do anything? Oh, Nora would like to laugh like a house. Speaking of houses, we are in my house. We're not at the preschool today because everybody's supposed to stay home. So that's what we're doing here. We're staying home. So we're supposed to laugh like a house and a snake. That's what Nora and Graham says. So let's start with a house. Let's see. Maybe we'll just make ourselves a big box and then we'll be like, we're a house. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're a house. All right, stop. That's silly. All right, ready to do a snake? Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, stop. All right, we also have Xavier would like us to laugh like dinosaurs. Let's do like a T-Rex. We'll do it louder. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, stop. Trinity wants us to laugh like a goat. I wonder if a goat laughs goes. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
My dog.
All right, stop. We already did a dog, Wesley.
Uh,
What should we laugh like next?
Puppy.
Like a what? A puppy?
Duck.
A duck? Okay, that sounds like a good quack quack. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, stop.
Pup. Pup.
You want us to laugh like a cup?
Yeah.
Oh, Wesley, you're crazy. All right, let's laugh like a cup. 1, 2, 3. All right, stop.
Again.
All done. Okay, friends. I think that will be all for our games today. We're going to do a little bit of yoga. Before we do yoga, I just wanted to talk to you guys, make sure you guys are doing okay. Everybody's staying inside. Maybe you've gone on a walk. Wesley and I went on a walk this morning. We weren't by any other people, but it was certainly fun. And we walked all around. Wesley rode on my shoulders, and we went over a bridge. It was kind of a lot of fun. So if you ever find a chance to go for a walk, as long as you're not trying to touch anything on your walk, I think that you're good to go for a walk, as long as you get an adult with you, and you can go. But other than that, we're just supposed to stay away from people, because we don't want to transmit the virus. But everybody always just wash your hands real good, and if you need to go out, then just when you come home, always just wash your hands. That's always the best policy. Even if you're out on a walk like Wesley and I were, we washed our hands. So we're gonna do yoga now. So everybody get situated, sit up real good and straight. You can make your hands into an oval, put them right into your lap, and just sit up straight. Close your eyes is best, and we'll count to 10 when we're breathing. And out. Breathe in. And out. 2. Breathe in. And out. 3. Breathe in. And out. 4. Breathe in. And out. 5. Breathe in. And out. 6. Breathe in. And out. 7. Breathe in. And out. 8. Breathe in. And out. 9. Breathe in. And out. 10. If you can do that without eating a chocolate and having some milk, it's better. But sometimes, if your daddy is having a classroom meeting, that's just what you need, huh, Wesley?
Yeah.
Oh, you silly goal. You silly goose. Remember, we're trying to stay focused on yoga, okay? Wesley, can you get up? We need to get up because we're going to go up, up, up to the sky. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to the sky. You don't have to. Up, up, up to the sky. Namaste. Breath in. Let it out. Deep breath in. Let it out. Put your arms to your side. You go up on a toe. You just go on a toe if you want. If you want to be a little bit trickier, you can put it here. And go out. Oh, crane. Nora likes to call this a wrecking crane.
No.
Or you can even go like this if you're feeling real balanced. Put that in there.
No.
Good job, friends. I think you're all doing really well. Always just try as hard as you can. If you fall down, that's okay. Just go to your toe. It's better to stay on your toe than to fall down. Sometimes I need to stay on my toe. Okay, go ahead and switch. We're gonna go up to the left leg. Toe is always fine. You can also go here, here, or even in here. I'm gonna try this one again. I'm feeling pretty balanced this morning. All right, a couple more deep breaths in. Is everybody doing it, or are they just watching? It's better if you do it. And I'm gonna go to my toe because I'm losing this balance. And then to downward dog position. From here, we're gonna take our right foot and we're sweep through, and then up, up, up to crescent. Crescent, we're gonna go to warrior one. And then extend out to the lead. From here, up to warrior three. This one's real tricky. Reverse warrior. From here to triangle pose. Wesley, can you do triangle? Try to stay as straight as possible. And then switch. Back to runner's pose. And then to downward dog. From here, we're going to go up, up, up. Oh, left leg. I almost went to cobra too fast. Swing it through. Up to crescent. Warrior one. Extend to warrior two.
My
From
daddy.
here to warrior three.
My daddy. My
Reverse
daddy.
warrior.
I'm just a dada.
And triangle pose.
My daddy. My
Wanna go
daddy.
the other way? And then runner's pose. Back down. Oh. From here, we're going out to cobra. Deep breath. And then cow position.
Daddy, dada.
Moo.
My daddy, daddy, daddy.
Moo.
Daddy, daddy,
Moo. Moo.
daddy, daddy, daddy.
Child pose. Leslie, lay down. Do it with us. Then roll to your side and to your back. Once we're here, you can just lay there for 20 seconds. Remember to just lay there real quietly, nicely. Don't be thinking of anything if you can. If you have to think of something real nice. Maybe it's being in our classroom and doing our own meeting and laying there with your friends. Maybe it's me rubbing your head a little bit. Brantley, I think I did that to you a little. And just calmly lay there. About 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You're free to say, yay, you can do that. We're back up. I'm going to go grab a book. We're going to read about dinosaurs today.
The Duchess.
Actually, I was going to read about dinosaurs, but maybe we'll just have a dinosaur day tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll read the Dino Block book, and we'll read Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. We'll read those both tomorrow. But today I've decided that we're going to do a different book. We'll also go, instead of going on a bear hunt tomorrow, we'll do the dinosaur song to start. We'll just have a big dinosaur theme tomorrow. But today we're going to read The Big Orange Splot. Are you guys ready? This one's called The Big Orange Splot. Mr. Plumbean lived on a street where all the other houses were the same. He liked it that way. So did everyone else on Mr. Plumbean's street. This is a neat street, they would say. Then one day, a seagull flew over Mr. Plumbean's house. He was carrying a can of bright orange paint. No one knows why. and he dropped the can, no one knows why, right over Mr. Plumbean's house. It made a big orange splot on Mr. Plumbean's house. Oh, yeah, Mr. Plumbean in this house. Oh, too bad, everybody said. Mr. Plumbean will have to paint his house again. I suppose I will, said Mr. Plumbean. But he didn't paint his house right away. He looked at the big orange splot for a long time. Then he went about his business. The neighbors got tired of seeing that big orange splot. Someone said, Mr. Plumbean, we wish you'd get around to painting your house. Okay, said Mr. Plumbean. He got some blue paint and some white paint. And that night, he got busy. He painted at night because it was cooler. When the paint was gone, the roof was blue, the walls were white, and the big orange splot was still there. Then he got some more paint. He got red paint, yellow paint, green paint, and purple paint. In the morning, the other people on the street came out of their houses. Their houses were the same. Mr. Plumbean's house was like a rainbow. It was like a jungle. It was like an explosion. Look at that. There was the big orange spot. There were little orange spots. There were stripes. There were pictures of elephants and lions and pretty girls and steam shovels. The people said, Mr. Plumbean has popped his cork, flipped his lid, blown his stack, and dropped his stopper. They went away muttering.
Yeah.
That day, Mr. Plumbean bought carpenter tools. That night, he built a tower on top of his roof, and he painted on a clock on the tower. Whoa, what do you guys notice about that house? Lots of cool stuff, huh? The next day, the people said Plumbean has gushed his mush, lost his marbles, and slipped his howser. They decided they would pretend not to notice. Check it out. You guys see the clock tower on there? Pretty cool. That night, Mr. Plumbean got a truck full of green things. He planted palm trees, baobabs, thorn bushes, onions, and frangipani. In the morning, he bought a hammock and an alligator. When the other people came out of their houses, they saw Mr. Plumbean swinging in the hammock between the two palm trees. They saw an alligator lying in the grass. Mr. Plumbean was drinking lemonade. See him? You guys see him drinking lemonade? Plumbean has gone too far. This used to be a neat street. Plumbean, what have you done to your house? The people shouted. My house is me, and I am it. My house is where I like to be, and it looks like all of my dreams, Mr. Plumbean said. The people went away. They asked the man who lived next door to Mr. Plumbean to go and have a talk with him. Tell him that we liked it before he changed his house. Tell him that his house has to be the same as ours, so we can have a neat street. The man went to see Mr. Plumbean that evening. They sat under the palm trees, drinking lemonade and talking all night long. They're drinking lemonade? Yeah, Wesley wants you to see that. Early the next morning, the man went out to get lumber and rope and nails and paint. When the people came out of their houses, they saw a red and yellow ship next door to Mr. Plumbean's house. What have you done to your house? There's a boat, yep. They shouted at the man. My house is me, and I am it. My house is where I like to be, and it looks like all of my dreams, said the man, who had always loved ships. He's just like Plumbean, they said. He's got bees in his bonnets, bats in his belfry, and knots in his noodle. Then, one by one, they went to see Mr. Plumbean late at night. They would sit under the palm trees and drink lemonade and talk about their dreams. And whenever anybody visited Mr. Plumbean's house, the very next day, that person would set about changing his own house to fit his dreams.
But there's
Let's
a
see.
book. There's a book. There's a book.
Oh yeah, we'll read that one tomorrow. Whoa, look what they made. A hot air balloon. And, whoa, a castle. Oh, another kind of castle. And, whoa, maybe a library, a museum, something like that. Whenever a stranger came to the street of Mr. Plumbean and his neighbors, the stranger would say, "This is not a neat street." Then all the people would say, "Our street is us, and we are it. Our street is where we like to be, and it looks like all of our dreams." And that's the end of that story. I like that story because Mr. Plumbean is very creative. And I like that he is a little different. That's kind of cool that he has a hammock and an alligator. Oh, we're not going to read the dinosaur book today. We'll read it tomorrow. We'll have a dinosaur-themed meeting tomorrow. We'll stomp like dinosaurs, and we'll read a dinosaur book, and maybe we'll play some dinosaur games. Does anybody have anything to say before we go? I think that we're about done with our meeting. Usually it would be time to put our eyes watching, our ears listening, our mouth quiet, and our hands.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So that I could call your name for washing your hands for snack. But you know what? We don't have any snack together today. Maybe you can talk to your parents and you can get a snack from them. But it was nice seeing you guys today. I will try to get our Facebook or our YouTube live going so that we can do it that way. But if not, we'll just try a Facebook live again tomorrow. Hope you guys are all well. Hopefully you're staying sane and you're being kind to one another. Always be kind. Always be helpful. If you can do something like pick up some toys for mom and dad, or maybe even help with dinner or something like that. Maybe you could, if you have a sibling in your house, you could be really kind to them. Maybe you could make them a picture or something like that. So feel free to keep posting in our group. If you want to tell anybody anything else, then you can just post in there. We'll keep that up and running, and hopefully everyone is doing well and hanging in there despite it being crazy times. Try to stay with just your family and do lots of FaceTime calls with people if you can, or things like that. Hope you guys are well. I will talk to you guys soon. We'll try to do it again tomorrow around 10 a.m. Bye.